This is me like way after graduation, but I just wanted to explain like the title of my video. So basically, I'm graduating alone because I'm the only one in senior year at my co-op because I'm homeschooled. Anyway, just wanted to say that, and hope you guys like the video. It is almost 2 weeks until graduation, and it's crazy. It really is. It's hard to think that, like, this really is it. I keep forgetting it's not next week. It's the week after next. Which means I'm just closer to my wisdom teeth being taken out, which I don't want to do that either. The situation won't be that bad. I didn't get my high school romance. Because when I sing So High School, I don't know what that feels like. It's probably better that I didn't date in high school, because I'm already traumatized by the crushes that I've had. Situationships, not even the actual relationships, because I didn't have any relationships in high school. They were all just situationships and crushes that went a little bit out of hand. But I definitely feel like after school I might meet somebody who's mature, actively in their Bible, has their life figured out, knows exactly what they want, and a person. I'm getting myself back. Graduation is taking up most of my brain at the moment, helping me really see that it's not that important. There's more to life. There really is. And I'm seeing that now, There are things in life that come before getting married, I have a job. But, finding a career, the thing that you're gonna do for the rest of your life, I gotta do that first. You'd be right. Senior year, it would not have been the right time. I don't know, I just had so much going on. I still do, and I don't even know, I feel like school ending won't take that much off of it, But I'm opening a new chapter of my life, and I think it's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna force myself to have a good summer and a good gap year. I am not having a repeat of the emotional things that were happening during senior year. It is the Sunday of the week before. No, graduation is still next week. Crazy. But anyway, message of today. Men, no. Because your options are men who just need to leave the country. Like, go find somebody who's not me. And then the ones that we just need to learn spatial awareness. No, that's not the word. They're scared of me. So I just need to learn how to stop. Because sometimes it's just too much. Because I just need to be friends with people. And really only Christian guys, because the other ones are actually insane. And they don't care about friendship. They just want other things. And I was trying to be friends with all of these guys because they're in a larger friend group that I'm a part of. And it's not good. Don't do it. Don't do it. Especially if they're not Christian. Their intentions are going to be a whole lot different than any Christian guys. Like, I mean, sure, there are some weird Christian guys out there who will... My advice is, keep it to a minimum. Like, if you have a handful of Christian guy friends, that's fine. Like, I have a few at work. I feel like I've scared the crap out of them. But I feel like I have a few Christian guy friends. And they're alright. They're decent. We do have a distant relationship, though. And that's fine. Have as many girlfriends as you want. That is totally fine. I would suggest, having a small group of good friends. Just because that's easier. But keep it a minimum on the guy friends. Let's be real. That's your message of the day from Haley. Today was my last normal week for school, so I am actually kind of terrified for what this next week holds. I'm going to take my learner's permit test again tomorrow. I failed the first time. I'm 17 years old, okay? So I'm trying again tomorrow. We studied tonight, so hopefully I'm good. I've got prom on Friday. I've been locking in with the cosmetology aspiration. I'm getting a $25 long hair mannequin from one of our family friends. I was watching a bunch of Amanda Mondo tonight and I was like, yeah, this is what we doing. Like, I can wear whatever I want to work. This is gonna be so fun. And I get to do hair. But anyway, does my hair look cute? And it's the last regular Wednesday for me. I really hope that while I am still working on my other job, that it's just a little bit less, like, less stress and everything. Because I know school is a lot of it too, but I feel like the main reason I don't get things done and that I feel overwhelmed is because of work. I'm there 24/7. But I'm not complaining. Pay's good. And I really hope that this summer is really fun and I get rid of this farmer stand. Okay, so it's a little less than a week until graduation. And I have an update. I passed my permit exam, so we're locked in for the summer. We're gonna become a good driver. It's gonna be great. I did test my permit on the road today. Most scary thing I've ever done. Because my mom was like, she was literally reaching over me. I hate driving so much. It's so scary. But I'm glad I got the permit. I hope my permit picture looks good. I don't know what it looks like yet, so we're gonna see when it comes in. Did my nails today for prom, which is tomorrow. Still don't have a date to that. I'm not getting one. It's tomorrow. I have to go to work tomorrow before prom, which is gonna suck. The ops are working the same exact shift as me. No. Absolutely not. Honestly, it's getting realer and realer every single time. Like, my mom tells somebody that I'm graduating and they're like, oh, congratulations. This is real. I went to Dollar Tree and bought a bunch of decorations for my grad party. I actually broke the bank with all the shopping sprees I went on today. My card declined twice today. I got humbled at both Starbucks and Chick-fil-A. I mean, I just loaded money on my card after that, but it was a little embarrassing when I went up to the register. Well, the one time the guy didn't notice, like at Starbucks, the guy didn't see that my card declined. My mom just swooped in and paid. At Chick-fil-A, the guy was like, oh, the remaining balance is $5.90. I was like, on my card I have $5.90 or what? Then I didn't even realize until we got back to the table that he took the money off my card and my mother paid the rest of it. I didn't even realize that. I was just so caught up with the fact that my card was only partially enough. But at least I got my Chick-fil-A breakfast. Them chicken minis were extra honey buttered to perfection, you know. I didn't even ask for extra honey butter, but it was. I am so tired this week, honestly. But we're getting there, babe. Yeah, that's the message of the night. I passed my permit test, met up with my old high school crush. Met up, kind of. We just saw each other at a play, that's all. Talked to his mom. I love his mom so much. And went to see my friend in her play. Like, she's the lead. She's Elsa. Oh my gosh, so gorge, so amazing. Like, I can't get over it at all. Okay, this is me post prom. This is not what my hair looked like. I kind of wish this is what my hair looked like. Or I feel kind of bad though, because it was like me, my sister, our like childhood friend, guy friend, and then this other guy that we got to dance with. And but both of them were like asking us to dance all night. It was so fun. And we also had like our other two friends, their sisters. What I danced with two guys who were not my friends. I have no idea where they were. There was this one guy with like red hair, like actual red hair. We got there and he was just staring up the dance floor. Well, he was kind of staring up the dance floor. He was like being a weirdo, but it's a homeschool program, what he's like. And he's like looking at me when he does it because he like wants to impress me or something. I don't know. And I back away because I was like, I don't want this. And then he comes up. And he's like, do you want to dance? And I'm not gonna say no to this kid. So I say yeah. So we go. We dance. He's doing whatever he's doing. I'm used to classic ballroom dancing, so it was a little bit of a shock when he was just kind of like, I don't know what he was doing. But he first had me in like this close dance position, which is like the classic waltz, you know, if you know, you know. But and then he was watching my two guy friends who do know how to dance, and then he realized that, oh, this song, you need to be holding each other's hands instead of like whatever he was doing. And then I just don't know what was happening. And then we stopped dancing, and then my guy friend, the one that he asked me to dance during the song because he was dancing with my sister, but then he like stopped and asked me to dance, which was nice. And then when we broke off from that, I saw the guy who was dancing weird. He like went up to his friend and like they fist bumped, and I was like, I only said yeah because was I gonna say no? I don't have it in me. And I was talking to my guy friend. I was like, hey, you should have cut in sooner. Well, he didn't even cut in. You should have cut in. And then he's like, I was going to. Your sister was complaining about her nails breaking off. I was like, sir, did you not see me? I needed help, honestly. Where were you? And there was this other guy that my guy friend, the guy came up to him and he was like, he's saying something to him, and then he shook his head. I was like, is he asking if I'm his girlfriend? And he shook his head, and then he came over to me with the guy, and I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, my homeboy here wants to see if he can dance with you for a little bit. So I'm thinking, a little bit. We go out to the dance floor, we're dancing for a little bit. He's like, you gotta tell me what you want to do. And with my classically trained ballroom I'm like, no, you're supposed to just tell me what to do. You don't say it out loud, you just do it, and I'm supposed to know. And then the song ends. I'm thinking, I'm good, I'm done. I've had enough of this. And then we go into the next song, which is an Adele song, and I'm like, I'm not really feeling it. And we're still doing whatever he's doing. It's not dancing. Swaying, maybe. And, like, in the middle of the song, I'm just singing, because this man's not talking to me, it's awkward, and I have no idea what rhythm we're going. And then he's just like, okay, we're done. And leaves the dance floor. I'm like, what? And the whole time, his homeboy is videoing him. And I'm like, change of scenery, but, yeah. I'm kind of glad that neither of my prom dates worked out, because they would have not passed the vibe check. And my sister danced with this random guy, and our guy friend, he like ran over and asked the guy if he wanted to dance with her, and I was like, I didn't even know this was happening until like I just saw her walking with the guy that we were like joking about before. And he wasn't too bad. He just kept eye contact. She said they didn't talk that much, but honestly, I felt like the chemistry was there. And yeah. Our guy friend was just kind of being a pimple, and he was like pimping everybody else, like, sir. He didn't pimp himself out because I was gonna say pimp himself out, but then I realized that he came with somebody, even though I would feel betrayed if I was his date that night, to be honest. But not having a date was honestly a little bit more liberating than I feel like having a date would be, because I would feel like I'm obligated to talk to them. I'm taking more graduation pictures tomorrow, so let's see. Final thoughts on senior year. It was kind of lame, not gonna lie. Especially just being by myself. I don't know, I feel like there could have been so many more memories made if I was actually graduating with the class instead of just by myself. I'm super scared about my speech tomorrow. I don't want to do it. That's the only thing I'm scared about. And then once I get that over, I'm good. But for real, all eyes are gonna be on me, and I'm like, I don't need that. I do have friends. I really do. They're at work, but I do have friends. I promise you. I do have church friends and all that. I just did it. Guys, I love my dad. I can't do this again. I gotta go eat lunch with my family now. Is my mascara running? I can't tell. Oh. Just in my speech. That was crazy. Like, I'm not so table. I can't be thinking about sad things. I broke down on stage 2. It wasn't even like I was sad, because it almost felt like I was just like utterly terrified. Weird vibe, but at least I'm getting Starbucks after. I really hope people got videos of me on stage, because I couldn't really do that, but. The fifth and final common topic is authority. Authority, testimony, openness. A witness is someone who observed the action or situation with which this issue is concerned. I am a witness graduation and to myself. I titled this paper as a letter to my younger self. Dear Haley, you may not know it now, but you made it. Through the excruciating nights of math at the kitchen table and a roller coaster of motivation through it all, you made it. And now, the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this I did it my way. As Prince One day you will realize that the knowledge you gained is more important than the boys, the drama, or even what you're going to wear the next day. These years are what's important for the rest of your life. And if you don't take this time to soak up all of the wisdom you can, then what's the point? You won't grow in your knowledge, the knowledge you could give to other people, and you wouldn't take advantage of the resources that you do have. Really take this time as well to appreciate your family and all that they do for you. Though you fight with your sister today like you're going to tomorrow, she will be the best friend you'll ever get. If everyone else leaves you in life, you'll still have your sister, always. And your parents. You might not believe it, but they really are in your favor. And they do have better judgment. They live longer. Your brother, on the other hand, is still trying to get out of that visionary era, but we're getting there. They really have helped you through these times, and they've helped you to see when you're wrong, and helped you to get back on your feet when you were down. So appreciate all that you have, all of the time, and thank God for His blessings upon you, and that He's currently under your feet. Thank you so much for watching. This is probably just my close friends who like love me dearly and just want to support everything I do. But I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you guys, if you're watching this like before your senior year or just like at any time, that you really just take it slow and learn as much as you can and just really grow and mature in your faith and just in general, you know? That's my PSA. Way post-grad. Post-grad. Love you. Bye.